managements have particular person's theories. Okay, the first one was scientific. This scientific management was given by Taylor. Now administrative management, we will go older management, which was given by one person who is known as Henry Fayol. Henry Fayol. This is mostly repeated question in most of the question papers. Compulsory question. Explain the administrative management. They'll ask you, or else they'll ask you, explain Henry Fayol's theory of management. These are the theories which they give. Okay. So he is the father of administrative management from 1841 to 1925. From these periods of time, whichever he invented this, most of the business people, they used to follow this and both that. Eradunu use ಮಾಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು business. Okay. They see what he did. Fayol divided activities of business entrepreneurs into 6 groups. That is technical, financial, accounting, security, and administration or managerial. He divided everything into these groups. But Taylor, what he told, only planning and only 2 groups were there for him. That's all. But here he divided into 6 groups. Like our whatever the business we follow now, 6 functions he did in 1925. That is technical is 1 group, financial is 1 group, accounting is 1 group, security is separate group, administrating is separate group. So these are the different levels of management he divided into 6 groups. Okay, for each group there will be different manager to take care of that. Technical manager for technical purpose, financial purpose, that is HR will be there for financial, accounting is entirely different. Accounting is for whole company. Financial is for particular employees. Then security, what I told you. Okay. Then administration, overall taking care of entire thing. Okay. So he divided into 6 groups. Now we will see what are the main important concepts he involved, and there were 14 principles where he took into administration. You can either write 8 or 9 principles. You can't write all 14 principles. Based on the marks you write this. Okay. So 14 principles are there which were given by Fayol for good management. The first one is division of work. Even this was given by Taylor also. Division of work. What is that? As I told you, instead of giving one work to one person, divide that work and give them among all the people who are possibly into that technical field whichever you are taking. Okay, see the knowledge of that person and assign the work to that person. Division of labor is very, very important. This is very common, even nowadays we use this. Okay. In management process, produces more and better work with the same efforts as the various functions of management like planning, organizing, directing and controlling cannot be performed efficiently by a single proprietor or by a group of directors. I cannot do all the work. I cannot do planning. I cannot do organizing, or only 5 people cannot do entire thing. Okay. Divide the work among all the people who are there in that organization. See to that work, who is mainly good in that work, assign that work to that person. This is very important, given by first importance given by Fayol. Next one is authority and responsibility. Implies that manager should have right to give orders and power to extract obedience, and manager also may exercise formal authority and also personal power. Give authority and responsibility to particular person who is able to manage that team. Okay, manager will be there in each and every team. Divide the manager or divide the team leader so that that leader should be responsible for that team and give the authority to that person. He have the rights to say okay to the employees or not okay to the employees. Everything he should have rights to do that. Give him authority to hire, to do anything in that team. He has the rights to do everything. Then he is the only one person who will be responsible for everything. That is, if that person denies to do a work, manager will be responsible for that. If that team denies to give the output within the 80 hours of time or 100 hours of time, manager will be responsible. Everything, main person will be responsible for all those things. That is what this theory was told. That is, give one person the authority and responsibility so that he has to take care of the groups whichever you are dividing. Because just 5 people, I give you one project, 5 people, I give one task and I ask you to do. But in that 5 people, you people have to divide the work. That is, you do this, you do this. Naan id martini. Like that, you people have to manage, and in that 5 people, one take a leading role of everyone. That is what even nowadays we do that. So give authority and responsibility to one person. Next one is discipline. Absolutely essential for smooth running of a business, and discipline means obedience of authority, observance of rules, services and norms of performance, respect for agreements, efforts of completing the given job, respect for superiors. This is what a discipline to be followed in any of the organization. Adana follow madre. When discipline is there, you will obey the, that is, you will always be abide by the rules whichever the organization is giving. You will not go out of the rules of the organization. You will come within time. You will leave after this time only from the organization. Whatever the task is given to you, you will complete the task properly. Then the thing is respect for agreements. Certain task will be given in software companies. They will take an agreement from each of the employee that when project is given to one team, they should give an agreement that within this a particular amount of time they have to complete that project. These all things will go in a company. Without these things, ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಿ ಬರ್ತಾನೆ, ಅವ್ನ ಪಾಡ ಅವ್ನು ಕೂತ್ಕೋತಾನೆ, ಅವ್ನ ಪಾಡ ಅವ್ನು ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ. He'll come, just enjoy, and he'll go. If discipline is not there, rules and regulations are not there, none of the employee will work for the organization, and the organization will nowhere be recognized in the outside world. So these are very, very important. You should follow the rules. You should respect the elders or superiors who are there. You should follow the agreements. You should always complete the task within a particular amount of time. These are all the things an employee who is working there should follow. So to do all these things, organization has to implement every rules and regulations to the employee who is working in the organization. Okay, that is best means of maintaining disciplines are good supervisors at each levels. A manager is good in a company, employees will be good. If manager is not good, avune bidappa avun hangidane navine avನ under ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅದು ಬಂದೇ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, that will be there. If manager is not at all good in a company, if a higher person, for example, now I come to the class, I prepare everything and I come, ನಾನು ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಬಂದು ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೊರಟೋಗಿದ್ದೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇತ್ತು, I can read everything and I can go, right? Just I can read. You people can understand English. I tell you to read everything. ಯಾರಿಗಾದ್ರೂ ಓದ್ರೂ, if you even read, by reading also you can understand what is there in that sentence. I can just tell you people, just read, ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿ ನಾನು ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ. If I am like this, then think of you people. ಅಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ನೆನೆ ಪಾಠ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ರೆಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಪಾಠನೇ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ? ಕ್ರಿಕೆಟ್ ಆಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಫುಟ್ಬಾಲ್ ಆಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಇನ್ನೇನೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರೋ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ನನಗೆ, ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಹೇಳಿ. After preparing such to do this theory, I have to prepare for hours together, because theory is not so easy like practical. Theory ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಇರಬೇಕು, right? How a manager should be there in a company, he should be very well, and he should be well prepared, and he should be good in the company. If manager is not at all good, then how will be the employees in the company? So good supervisor at all the levels. I told you higher level, lower level, middle level, 3 level managers are there. Each level manager should be good enough to do the task. So if manager is good, respect will be there. Then clear and fair agreements between the employees and the employer. For an employee, a manager will be an employer or the person who gave you the work. So that there should be clear agreements between you people and the main owner who is there in the company. That is, you had given an agreement to do that project or do that work in this many amount of time, you will write and give yes. Adondu. Or else you will join a company and you will give an agreement that you will work in this company for 2 years. That's all. After this agreement, you can leave the company. So these all should be there in the company to get a good output from that company. Okay. Next, unity of command. What is this? This principle requires that each employee should receive instruction about a particular work from one superior only if reported to more than one superior would result in confusions. I am management faculty. I will be doing only management subject to you people. How? What happens if I handle Unix in my class? Unix ma'am came, she did the class. Again, I will also come, I will also do the same topic. She will teach in one way, I will teach in another way. Confusion. There will be lot of confusions. Okay, if for example 2 HODs are there in your department, 2 HODs are sitting, you have certain problem in your class, whom you will go and communicate with? ಯಾವ ಎಚ್ ಡಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ? ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ಹೋಗ. That is what, if superiors are more, problems will be more. That is what, unity should be there. One person is handling that task, you should always go to that person and tell your problems. That's all. Then it will be easy and your communication will be easy and the task will be completed. If 2-3 leaders are there for one group, ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀರಾ? Can't tell to everyone, right? So that is what requires, that one superior should be there for one work. If more superiors are there, task will be entirely different. That is what unity of commanding. Commanding person, only one person will be there for particular task. Any organization you take one task, only one manager will be there. Two different, 3 different managers won't be there for one task. Then many are there, task will not be completed easily. That is one. Then unity of direction. This is what unity of command. I am commanding you. I am the manager. I am the superior for you. You have to communicate only with me, not with any other person. That is what I am telling. That is interrelated to this unity of direction. That is, there should be a completely identity between individual and an organizational goals on the one hand, and between the departmental goals on the other hand, and both should not pull in different directions. This is very, very important. I am a manager, I will be commanding you people, but to me, who will be the directing person? There will be one directing person to me, so that based on that, I will be commanding you people. ನನಗೆ 4-5 ಕೆಲಸ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, when I get more 2, 3, 4, 5 works to me, one direction, that is, I am a head for you people. For me, 2, 3 heads will be there. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಂದೇ ಸರಿ, everyone keep on pressurizing to me. What happens? ಆ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು ಬಂದು, right? So you people cannot work. ನಾನು work ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗ, even I cannot work. My superiors won't be happy with that, whatever I have. That is what, always see to that individual goals and organizational goals are entirely different. I am a manager. I am individually meant for one team. That's all. Only one part of goal I am achieving. That's all. I cannot put entire organization workload on certain set of employees. It is very wrong, right? In our educational institution, you take different branches are there, different HODs are there, different faculties are there. Main goal of the college is to get good results. So to get good results, different departments are there. EC is there, CS is there, mechanical is there. Each department, different staff are there. I cannot go and work in mechanical department to achieve the goal of organization. They cannot come and work here. So our department goal is entirely different from organization goal. Nodi ನೀವು ಬೇಕಿದ್ರೆ, you can see the goal of entire college vision will be entirely different. To be a premier institute wherever you go, to be a premier institution in engineering, to train the students anta irutte. That is the goal of organization. To achieve that goal, CSC is giving one part of its task. That's all. Vision of CSC is different from that vision of college. ಆ ತರ ಪ್ರತಿಯೊಬ್ಬರಿಗೂ, each and every organization goal will be entirely different from managerial or task, whichever you are doing, that goal is entirely different from organization goal. Don't mix them. You achieve, how you are achieving, that will be the mission of the entire organization. How you are doing, you will be a part of small goal of an entire organization. That's all. That is what they are telling. Don't mix both. Your individual goal is entirely different from organizational goal. The manager has to direct the employees in such a way that you achieve your department goal. That is enough. Once our department goal is achieved, direct age organization goal will also be achieved. That is what you people have to think. Okay, next. Subordination of individual interest to general interest. A business concerns, an individual is always interested in maximizing his own satisfaction through more money, recognition, status, etc., which is against the general interest, which lies in maximizing production, and hence there is no need to subordinate the individual interest to the general interest. What happens? Subordination of individual interest to general interest. That is, individually, I will be working in a company, I'll get a good recognition, I'll get more money, I'll get good status. If I give you more money, more status, more ella kodtadre enagatte, you people of course will work for a company. Good work I can extract from you people, right? That is what, show interest to the individual people in a company, show interest to your employees, so that you will get a good gain from that people. That interest will be to the whole organization. Understood? That is what they are telling. Interest in maximizing his own satisfaction through more money, recognition and status, which is against the general interest, which lies in maximizing production, and hence there is no need to subordinate the individual interest to the general interest. What he is telling is, according to this theory, for example, I'll show interest more on the employees. I'll give you them more money, I'll give more status, I'll give you recognition. For example, one employee is there, I'm giving more salary to one employee, but other employees, who is getting less salary, is not satisfied with that work. Okay, so generally what he is telling, individual interest, don't concentrate mainly on individual person, see in a general interest. That is what he is telling. He's telling here, satisfaction group, which is against the general interest, which lies in maximum production. General is, I give salary to all the employees in my company, I give hike to all the employees in my company, I give status to everyone in the company, recognize everyone. Just only one person is responsible for everything. Another tappu. It is false. It is not true. Recognize everyone. Show interest on everyone. So you will get good maximum production from everyone. That is what he is telling. ಒಬ್ಬರನ್ನೇ ಕಾನ್ಸಂಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಬದಲು, don't just concentrate on a single person, concentrate on everyone, show interest to every employee in the company, so that your production will be maximum. That is what he is telling. Give hikes to everyone, give recognitions to everyone in the company rather than only one small person in the company. Recognize everyone, you get good production from all people who are working in the